See, it's interesting. Monday, a different part of the country, we're doing a chat, we're going through this thing called War Games. I'm sure you've all been through it before. As we're going through War Games, this individual says, you know what? We have to have a very major conversation about the pricing in this company because it's killing us. We are losing deals because the margins are not right. The reality is, this individual, the number one sales guy, by the way, this individual had such a high need for approval that when they're going through the pain funnel, which, by the way, the original pain funnel is in a machine. It's 4 steps: time, cause, cost, personal, right? Time, cause, cost, personal has never changed. And if you do the time right, it gets you the cause questions. The cause gets you the cost gets you the personal impact. He wimped out and didn't do a great job on the cause. He didn't uncover how much the impact was. So therefore, when he went to budget step, he had nothing. Of course, he forgot to tell us that part. But what he did tell us is, when he went back and delivered the proposal, and he got beaten for numerous reasons, who did he blame? Who did he blame? The boss. Your product stinks. It can't go out to market. You're charging too much. The reality is, he got outsold, and he's not taking ownership. The non-productive, repetitive behavior was he wasn't using and qualifying correctly. The outcome, the results were, he was getting beaten. And instead of saying, I stunk, what did he say? You stink. It's your fault. Lousy prospect. Bad stuff. Bad pricing. Come on, man up. So here's 2 rules you may want to write down. Number 1, these are 2 absolute cardinal, I think, selling rules. Sure you've heard them before, they're not new. Number 1, and I believe all sales and leadership problems occur for one of 2 reasons. All sales and leadership problems occur for one of 2 reasons. Number 1, either you did or you said something you were not supposed to. Let me give it to you again. You ready? Either you did or you said something you were not supposed to. Can you call me back next week? What? The other flip side is you did not do or you did not say something you were supposed to. That's it. Why are we fancy dancing around with anything else? Those are the 2, that's it. If you take ownership and you eliminate excuses from yourself and from others, that is absolutely one of the most crucial things for growth. If you blame outside external forces, you can't take and you can't understand how to grow. You get no lessons. So when we look at this crazy thing called non-productive repetitive behavior, one of the things I want you to write in your notes is, when it happens, you and your team historically will make excuses. That's your indicator that it's happening. So in your notes, not always, majority of times, on your notes, when you or your people make excuses, I didn't do or we didn't do because, it's bull. Don't blame outside external forces. You can't fix that stuff if you do. Now, when we do non-productive, repetitive behavior, it's covert.